called you all together today for here because we got a big problem here. And now you can speak if you want to speak, if you got anything to say. Tony, you got anything to say? Tony.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. We're losing money, position, power, prestige. It's got to stop. It's unacceptable. You hear me? The commission is getting weak. Weak.
I am pissed about this whole thing. And something's got to get done. And it's got to be done now.
Something's got to be done. I got guys all over the streets looking to take me down, Mr. Chairman. They're looking to take me out. There's no more respect. Everybody's got a grievance here tonight.
Something's got to be done. My back is against the wall. We need a leader with connections, influence, and style.
We're running out of time, and the feds are on my back. Less the money coming in on the streets.
And the Asians, the Russians, they're all on me. I gotta strike back, and I gotta strike back now.
Everybody relax, calm down. We gotta come up with a good idea.
Wait a second. Frankie had an idea. Let's hear your idea.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Let's hear it, Frank.
I've been looking for somebody special. Somebody with charm and connections. Guillons, brains. Someone to keep his mouth shut. Someone who's going to take us into the 21st century to do our own thing. And no more cutting each other's throats for those damn drugs. A guy who knows respect. Someone who's going to keep the peace and show no feelings in our defense. But most important, he's got to be a good money maker, and he's got to know how to talk. Got a guy up and coming with his own show. He's on his way.
We all think that's well and good. The money and all this talk. But is he Italian?
Is he Italian? He's Sicilian.
Well, where is he? Why don't he show his face? We want to see him here, and we want him now. And what's his name, anyway?
I'm one step ahead of you guys. Vito, come here.
He's here, boss. I just picked him up. He's inside the waiting room.
All right, Vito. Bring him in.
Hey, guys. How are you, all right? Good. Vito, thank you, Vito. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the care, baby. Gentlemen, how are you? Good to see you.
Vic, you've been called here for a most important reason.
How can I help you, Frankie?
It's been decided by this commission. You're to head our families. Congratulations.
Head the family. Frankie, the commission. Guys, I'm a talk show host.
Listen hard, Big Vic. Now you're both. Understand?
Yeah, I guess I do understand. I don't have much choice here.
No.
What do you got to say, Vic?
What can I say? In that case, welcome to the Big Brian, beautiful. You did beautiful. Hey, you better hurry up and film before this guy drops dead on me.
Give him the Heimlich. The Heimlich. You'll give him the Heimlich.
Somebody's looking, so the Heimlich's looking.
Hey,
Look how pretty
somebody's
he's
got to
looking,
give him
huh?
out the mouth.
Look
Fuck
how
you,
nice.
I'm not doing
You
it.
don't do now.
He's dying about it.
I'll give him a hold of the mouth.
Boston. You're all wondering why I called you here at such a short notice. There's an urgent matter that come up, and I'd like to make a few things clear. Not to sound like a reminiscent old man, but some 60 years ago, when I first entered this lifespan, there was honor, respect, and trust amongst us. But now it's gone. Not in this family. I handpicked all these as my sons. I loved and trusted these as my sons. David! Now time is catching up with me, and I'd like to make a few things clear. Never believe anything that you hear. Nothing. And only half of what you see with your own eyes. Never go near that poison drunk. So help me God, if I catch anyone near you, I'll come after you myself. Don't think I won't. You understand me? You?
Hey. Yes,
For the past year, I've given Joseph the reins. Uncle Andrew and Victor has left the right arm. Now we're making it official. From here on in, it's changed from the Carrillo family to the Linetti family. And to all the Linetti fellas and I salute, respect and everything for you, via me. Father.
Dominic, I have only two things to say. One of them, I will never disappoint you. The second thing I'm going to say, Dominic, is that never, this family, ever fuck with drugs. It's been an unspoken rule in this family, under the Carrillo family, that nobody touches Babanya. The other four families, they're disgraciados. They've disappointed all of us. But not in this family, not under Dominic Carrillo or under Joseph Leonetti. Victor, Lenny, they know exactly what to do if there's a problem with anybody with drugs. God help you if you're caught dealing drugs. I'm not going to say once, I'm not going to say twice, I'm not going to say 3 times. Here you go. Lenny knows exactly what to do. If anyone has any disagreement, or if they want to back out, or if they want to get their own group, you have the opportunity to speak now. I'll respect your wishes. You served me well. Does anybody have anything to say? If not, okay. Victor, I want to make a toast to my cousin and the underboss of the Leonetti family. We give our allegiance and respect to him. And to my new lead captain, Mr. Lenny Perret, my backbone of our family. A salute. Dominic, amor mío.
Hey, Captain. All right. Hey. Hey.
My co-host, ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, Tony Pizarro. Hey guys, first of all, I want to say thank you to the studio audience. I want to say thank you for everybody here and TV Land audience. Thank you for being here. My commission, the Midnight Show with Vic Terno's permanent commission, right over here. How do you like that? Where have you ever seen that on TV before, ladies and gentlemen? We have our own Midnight Show commission. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to get to the wrong idea. That word can, it takes a lot of connotations, but we mean it in a good way. This is an acting commission. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound good either. Acting commission. Right, Tony? All right. Anyway, guys, here's the thing. We're so glad to have you here today. We hope you enjoy the show. We have a nice lineup. We got a very beautiful young lady, featured guest. We also have 2 other really nice gentlemen that are our guests tonight. Very interesting people, and we hope that you're going to enjoy the show. So let me say, first of all, that I always start my show, the midnight show with Vic Terno, with an acknowledgement of the NYPD, our great police department, the FDNY, the great fire department, those heroes, boy, huh? 9/11, 9/11, come on, 9/11, FDNY, the way they marched into those buildings, not even thinking about their lives. These are the kind of men that we have protecting us. Also, we want to thank the SEAL Team 6 for that beautiful thing they did by getting that I call him the armpit crud, that he put him where he belongs. I can't say 10 feet under, because he's actually not in the ground, he's in the water. So wherever he is, he's floating under the water. Wait a minute, wait, let's do an Italian one. He sleeps with the fishes? He sleeps with the fishes? Come on, guys. Anyway, getting back to it, but we're very happy about that. And we just want to say thank you to all the uniformed armed services that every day protect us and every day of walk of life that we have. And our special services, the NYPD special services, they're on the job every minute. God bless them all. Round of applause for New York City's finest. Everybody, come on. Absolutely. Okay, so here we go. Guys, we got a great show today, all right? But listen, before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, you know I like to start off with little tidbits of the news. So we're going to start talking about a couple news items. The first one I want to bring up is about, you know my favorite topic, guys, Barack. Everybody knows Barack, right? Our president. I like to call him Barack. He's a regular guy. So I'm going to call him by his first name. You know, there's a thing in the newspapers today that I read that Barack, for his re-election campaign, he's going to have, are you ready for this, guys? He's going to run some kind of benefit, a contest to raise money. So the contest that he wants to raise is kind of like an auction, like they have on the internet. He's going to have a contest to see who's going to have dinner with Barack. How do you like that? We're going to have dinner with Barack. That's going to be the new one now. Okay? That's how Barack is going to raise money.
Where's he going?
So wait a minute. So here's what happens. You know, Barack says, I got to come up with a way to have a thing, so I'm going to have a raffle. He's going to have a raffle. Our president is going to have a raffle to raise funds to go to have dinner with him. What's next? Anything else know what's next? Leo.
What's next?